football that we want to be able to bring.
Bulldogs coach Luke Beveridge says the comments of Essendon's Sam Draper about his coaching future were bizarre. It comes after Draper spoke on the 200 Plus podcast, hinting that if Beveridge was to stay on as Bulldogs coach beyond next season, some of his players would seek to be traded. Key Broncos and Roosters players are in doubt for tomorrow's Round 1 rematch at Suncorp Stadium. Payne Haas failed to finish the captain's run just a week after returning from knee surgery, and Roosters big man Jared Waerea-Hargreaves is out with a calf complaint. Brisbane coach Kevin Walters is confident Kotoni Staggs will play.
Just his knee as well. It sort of pulled up a bit sore today, so did do a lot of training, but again, we'll see how he is tomorrow. He's pretty tough, old Tones.
And Central Coast Mariners have won the A-League Men's Premier Plate with a 2-0 victory over Adelaide in the final game of the season. Australian Independent Radio News.
Specialist music, multicultural programs, local sport, entertainment, lifestyle. This is 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, serving Melbourne's outer northeast. We're also the designated emergency broadcaster for the area. Like what you're hearing? Let us know and buy us a virtual coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Plenty Valley FM and support your local station.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
The weather: Friday, a foggy start to the day, then sunny with a top of 18. Saturday, we'll see a foggy start again, then sunny 18. Sunday, much the same, foggy, then sunny 18. And Monday, much the same, but one better, 19 degrees. So it is autumn, it is Melbourne, it is very changeable.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
Yes, a big warm welcome. 2nd of May, it's Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. A big shout out to Eric for getting us through the afternoon with Cars and Guitars. He's just left the studio. I had to bustle him out. So always up for a chat when it's not his show, when it's on my time. But yeah, always a good show to tune into from 2 to 4. So, and you can always listen back, of course. Hey, missed last week. It was Anzac Day. Had the day off. So I had the day off from work. So I had the day off from radio. So I hope you enjoyed your day off and, well, did whatever you do on Anzac Day. Today, stack load of quite a few CDs. I've been kind of second-hand trawling, so I've got a couple of little 7-inch singles I'll play. Christian will be in after 5. He's doing the broadcasting course and he's buddied up with me, so he must be nearly ready to graduate. So maybe it might be his last week, or maybe next week may be his last week, but we'll find out when he joins us after 5 for the, he takes charge of the show. And he plays quite a few various local artists, so it's very interesting indeed. But that's until after 5. To get us to, well, for the first hour, why don't we start off with this one from Matt Finish, Short Note.
Darkness makes me smile.
You're gonna wait until the day. Tomorrow steals away every day, every day, every day. And now I know darkness makes me smile. The night will have its child. We'll all just blow away. Just watch us blow away, yeah. Until you're telling your friends we die, laughing still. Obsession that you feel will be your own. Wait into the deep. How much can you see it before we're all the same? Show me.
From the album Short Note, Matt Finish there. That was the CD version. Stupid me. Picked this CD up at a second-hand shop and brought it home and realised I had it on vinyl. So I've doubled up there. So I might have to find some way to move this little CD on. But yeah, leave it to me. 11 minutes past 4 o'clock. We'll be speaking to the city of Whittlesea straight after this track. From the Pretenders, Message of Love.
Now the reason we're here as man and woman is to love each other, take care of each other. When love walks in the room, everybody stand up. Oh, it's good, good, good. Like Brigitte Bardot. Now look at the people in the streets, in the bars. We are all of us in the gutter. Some of us are looking at the stars. Look round the room. Life is unkind. We fall, but we keep getting up. Over and 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 over. Me and you, every night, every day. We'll be together, always this way. Your eyes are blue, like the heavens above. Talk to me, darling, with a message of love. Now the reason we're here, every man, every woman, is to help each other, stand by each other. When love walks in the room, everybody stand up. Oh, it's good, good, good. Say I love you, 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 I love you.
Just gone 15 minutes past 4. That was the Pretenders with a message of love. But on the phone from the city of Whittlesea, I have Jordan Glancy. Welcome, Jordan.
Thanks, Brett. How are you?
Good. How are you? It's you are looking out across the parklands.
We are. It's a beautiful day outside today.
Oh, it's nice to be kind of in the sun, isn't it? Not running away from it.
True.
Now, lots happening this week at the council, such as the Bringing Up Kids Expo.
Yeah, so next Tuesday on the 7th of May, we've got a great event on for families. So, you can make your way to Westfield Plenty Valley near Aldi and join us at our Bringing Up Kids Expo from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So it's an exciting event which is designed to essentially support families with young children in our municipality. It brings together lots of support services in one place. It provides a great way to access valuable resources and connect with essential services right here in our community. So, while parents and carers are learning all about these services that are available to them, the kids can enjoy some free activities and entertainment like face paintings and sensory play. We're going to have some story time, craft activities, and some outdoor games as well. So you can come down to the Bringing Up Kids Expo. We've been doing it for a few years now. It's really popular with families, and it's a lot of information on the services, programs and events around the city of Whittlesea that, parents and kids all seem to love.
Oh, fantastic. So the parents can be learning things while the kids are entertained with some playtime.
That's right.
Ah, very good. We're getting way off the subject of kids here because we're going to talk compost because it's Compost Awareness Week.
It is. It's Compost Awareness Week next week, and it runs from the 5th to the 11th of May. And it's a great opportunity to raise awareness around the benefits of composting. And this year we're teaming up with Repurpose It to deliver a free composting workshop on Thursday the 9th of May, where you can come and join us at Creeds Farm Living and Learning Centre from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And the workshop's essentially designed to help you transform the way you manage your organic waste at home. So you can learn how to maintain different food waste recycling systems, get lots of great knowledge and skills about how to compost at home, and there'll be some drinks and snacks provided, and I believe there's some prizes to win too. So there's more information on that one on our website. But just a reminder, if you can't compost at home, you can still use your green lidded food and waste bin provided by council, and we actually take it to a local facility and turn it into compost too. So you can utilise that service and you're still contributing to better environmental impacts, and that's available to all our households, including renters across the community.
Fantastic, because there's a lot of science in compost. You're not just throwing your food scraps out. You've got to get it right, don't you, to get the benefits out of it.
Right.
Yeah, so that'll all be available to discuss and to learn about? Yes.
Absolutely, and there's more information about that one on our website.
Ah, very good. You always seem to be doing something with new reserves and that and updating, and this time it's the VR Michael Reserve. There's a consultation open for their master plan?
It is, and we've developed a draft master plan for VR Michael Reserve in Laylaw now. So the master plan is a high-level document that sets out the long-term plan for the area and includes recommendations for the upgrades and improvements to make the space safer, more accessible and more inclusive for our community. So some of the draft recommendations in the plan currently include upgrades to the park facilities, some new play spaces that include nature-based play, improved paths, exercise stations and outdoor gathering spaces where people can connect and socialise. We've also got some plans to upgrade the public toilets, including a new dog park in the area as well, and lots more. So the consultation is now open and closes on the 20th of May. So that's also available to view and provide feedback on our Engage Whittlesea webpage as well.
Oh, that's good because, if you won't get what you want if you don't ask for it, will you?
Exactly right. We're keen to hear what the community want to see in that space.
Yeah. I'm interested in the Community Insight Study. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so it's really important for us at Council to understand our community views and experiences, and they really shape the way that we plan for future delivery for our community as well. So the Community Insight Survey is one way we're doing this. The study consists of 3 surveys per year, which explore various aspects of community life, like well-being, livability and resilience, and will ensure that we can also match community sentiment on the important factors that are really impacting people's everyday lives as well. So the data we get from this survey will complement our other research and data and will help us prioritise and allocate resources and see the changes taking place within our community.
Yep.
So we've just started the first round of the study for the year, but residents will also be randomly selected to participate via email or mail, and it's completely voluntary, but if you do get invited, we do encourage you to participate and tell us what you think as well.
Sounds good. Sounds very busy down there at the council for sure.
It is.
All right, Jordan. Well, thank you so much for that, for keeping us up to date with what's happening in the city of Whittlesea.
Thanks, Brett.
No worries. Catch you in the coming future.
Take care.
Bye. That was Jordan Glancy from the city of Whittlesea. 4:20, couple of quick messages, and let's get back into some music.
From Epping to Eltham, this is 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
Kevin Hines Grow delivers gardening and nature-based programs to people of all ages and abilities. We are currently offering occupational therapy, counselling and social gardening sessions online. We also have a fantastic selection of plants, tomato seedlings and summer veggies available. Telephone 9848 3695 or visit us online at kevinhinesgrow.org.au.
That ties in with the gardening from the city of Whittlesea with their composting thing too. So it ties in nicely. Hey, it's Thursday Drive. You're with myself, Brett, for all the way through to 6. Well, Christian takes over after 5, but that's just for the forthcoming couple of weeks for sure. But I've been out and about, kind of checking out some second-hand record shops and that. And I picked up quite a few 7-inch singles. They were only 50 cents, so you can't go wrong there. One of them was the Hawking Brothers. I know nothing about the Hawking Brothers. I only picked it up because the title of the song is Shalala, I Need You. And I don't know, I zoomed in on the shalala. I'll explain that later. But I looked up the Hawking Brothers and they're a country music band, so not quite what I expected. Formed at 1955 and it was all over for them, 1985. So they've had a fair innings there. So they were actual brothers. And where were they? I can't find my notes. But they were local Melbourne, so... Australian country music, the Hawking Brothers with Shalala, I Need You. 50 cents.
Looked at you one day, I couldn't turn away, since you're on my mind. There's no peace I find. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. I can't live without you. Thought our love was true. Have to go away. Can't you hear me pray? Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Honey, can't you see what you mean to me? We have climbed so high. Why our love should die? Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. Let me in and stay. Smile at me and say, Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you.
The Hawking Brothers, Sha-la-la, I Need You. I picked up that little 7-inch single because of the Sha-la-la. And this is the, this is the Sha-la-la that I had in mind when I picked it up.
Ships are docking, planes are landing, never ending supply.
Quite a contrast for the Hawking Brothers, Shalala. Of course, the Ramones, Howling at the Moon, Shalala. It is 4:30, a quick message, and then we'll check on that weather.
Enjoy the best of country music on The Country Club with Harry T. Sundays from 11 till 2 on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
The weather, we're up looking for quite a nice couple of days ahead of us. Tomorrow, a foggy start but sunny 18. Saturday, the same, foggy, sunny 18. Sunday, foggy, sunny, then 18. And Monday, looking pretty good too. A foggy start, sunny, and a top of 19 degrees.
Specialist music, multicultural programs, local sport, entertainment, lifestyle. This is 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, serving Melbourne's outer northeast. We're also the designated emergency broadcaster for the area. Like what you're hearing? Let us know and buy us a virtual coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Plenty Valley FM and support your local station.
Thursday Drive with myself, Brett. Got a few music bands, solo artists are coming to Australia. One of them is Martha Wainwright. Now, Martha Wainwright, sister of Rufus Wainwright, daughter to Loudon Wainwright and Kate McGarrigle. I thought I would start with a very musical family, very creative family. Kate McGarrigle is Canadian. Loudon Wainwright is American. I don't think there are any no longer together, but why don't we start with something from Kate McGarrigle? This is Kate with Sodium Chloride. Very folky.
Just a little atom of chlorine, valence -1. Swimming through the sea, digging the scene, just having fun. She's not worried about the shape or size of her outside shell. It's fun to ionize just a little atom of Cl with an unfilled shell. But somewhere in this sea lurks handsome sodium with enough electrons on his outside shell plus that extra one. Somewhere in this deep blue sea there's a negative for my extra energy. Yes, somewhere in this foam a positive will find a hole. Suspecting chlorine felt a magnetic pull. She looked down and her outside shell was full. Sodium cried, "What a gas, be my bride, and I'll change your name from chlorine to chloride." Now the sea evaporates to make the clouds for the rain and snow, leaving her chemical compounds in the absence of H2O. Crystals that wash upon the shore are happy ones. So if you never thought before, think of the love that you eat when you salt your meat. Think of the love that you eat when you salt your meat.
Kate McGarrigle. Why don't we have some of Rufus Wainwright, and then we'll slide nicely in to Martha Wainwright.
I'm out of the game. I've been out for a long time now. I'm looking
taking you home. Drive.
It's 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
So from Kate McGarrigle to Rufus Wainwright to Martha Wainwright, she is going to be in Melbourne Friday the 17th of May at the Recital Centre, brought out to you by the Prestige Presents. Neil from the Prestige is doing a damn fine job of getting quite a few international artists out, and as I said, at the Recital Centre, which is actually absolutely a superb venue. We're popping along, and I still believe that there are tickets still for sale. So if you're going to dig Martha Wainwright and have a listen to this, I suggest you jump online and get your tickets for the 17th of May, because I reckon it will sell out. This is Martha with See Emily Play.
Emily tries but misunderstands. She's often inclined to borrow somebody's dream till tomorrow. There is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play. Free games for May. See Emily play. Soon after dark, Emily cries. Gazing through trees and sorrow hardly sound till tomorrow. There is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play. Free games for me. See Emily play. Put on a gown that touches the ground. Float on a river forever and ever, Emily. There is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play. Free games for me. See Emily play. Free games for me. See Emily play. Free games for me. See Emily play.
Martha Wainwright. And Greg Van Meeuwen did point out, am I going to play, well, probably, well, I don't know whether it's her most well-known song, but it's Mother effin', yeah, I won't go into it. I didn't even consider it. It is a damn fine song and very clever and very musical, but I don't think it would suit the time slot from 4 till 6. But good suggestion, Greg. I'll tune in tomorrow for a Friday on my drive. For hopefully you can get that one across the airwaves. No, better not. Hey, it's 4:42. Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark are coming out. I think it's still this year. Sometimes they forecast it that far ahead. I'm going to play you this song from them, then I'll check all their details in case you may be listening or interested in popping along to see OMD. And it's that one from OMD, their most probably well-known one. I'm just surmising here because I know it very well. Enola Gay. definitely not this year. 2025. They're really planning ahead there. 20th of February down at the Palais Theatre in St Kilda. If you want to catch orchestral manoeuvres in the dark, I do believe they've got a new album out. That is why they are touring. Another person who is touring, or another band, is kind of one of my little personal favourites, is Belle and Sebastian. They're going to be over here with Badly Drawn Boy on, when are we? They are going to be here in August, again down at the Palais Theatre in St Kilda. And I'm going to give you this one from one of the most earliest albums I think I bought of theirs, called The Life Pursuit. This is The Blues Are Still Blue.
Look at the kid from school. He's teaching mamas and papas how to be a little cool. He's changing fashion the way he dress. Attracted to old Bella hoodies, where the moody father kid with the will to funky dances in secret. He's a part-time punk. Now she's getting off the plane. She wants to write a thesis on the population of the privileged, the kids fighting up the lane. The shoplifting, just drifting like the switchblade and the cross. But if there's trouble, she's got the move. She's taken an elementary class in Kung Fu. I left my washing in the laundrette. You can put some money on it, you can place a little bet that when I see my washing, the black will be grey and the white will be grey, but the blues are still blue. I'm crying out for my mom. If the malady don't go away, we're in a little trouble with the boss of the company. I'm a singer, a swinger, I'm a layabout, but laying on the dock and the lazy sun will never quite relegate me to a bum. I left my lady in the laundrette. You can put some money on it, you can place a little bet up when I see my lady. The black will be white and the white will be black, but the blues are still blue. Time because all creeping's just my way, but with a little wink I'll be there. I'll be excited for a week, but then excitement starts to fade. I know you're young, but you're out of touch. Your French, your vocabulary's not quite full. I left my homework in the laundrette. I got a letter from my mama, which my stupid dog has said I hid behind the fence. Here comes a deputy head with the bark of the bulldog. He's not making much sense. I left my lady in the laundrette. You can put some money on it, you can place a little bet up when I see my lady. The black will be white and the white will be black, but the blues are still blue. I left my lady in the laundrette. You can put some money on it, you can place a little bet up when I see my lady. The black will be white and the white will be black, but the blues are still blue.
I was talking to a friend recently about my interest in gardening and how I wanted to learn more. She told me about Links Community Garden, and it became my oasis. I've learnt so much from their regular gatherings. Every Saturday there's always something new to learn, from novice to expert. All ages are welcome. Links Community Garden, fostering community connections. You can find us at 405 Station Street, Lalor. Find us also on our website and on Facebook.
From jazz and country to rock and new age, we've got you covered. Your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
I've been frantically Googling to try and come up with all those tour dates for those bands that I just played. I'd resisted opening Facebook because it is a distraction, but I tell you what, it is so much easier just looking things up on Facebook when kind of community things or cultural things come up, such as when bands are touring. So, yes, it does come in handy sometimes, Facebook. Sometimes it doesn't. I did mention I'd picked up a couple of 7-inch singles for 50 cents. This next one's a bit of a treat. A little bit of a personal background to it in a way. When I grew up, my grandfather was in the Merchant Marine, and they lived down in Port Melbourne on Williamstown Road in a fairly standard bank house. But he used to go away on this ship and tour like the Pacific and all the Pacific Islands. This was before I think I was born. So when I was born, they always used to have some exotica from Fiji or Tahiti in the house. And I can always remember on the stairs, my nan had the ship that my grandfather sailed on. So I've always had kind of a soft spot for the mystique of the Pacific Islands and that. So when I saw this little 7-inch single, I thought, yeah, I've got to have it. It's called A Night in Tahiti. And I'll read you the little promo of it. On this little 7-inch single, the voice you hear is Loma's, sometimes singing a duet with herself, sometimes a trio. Loma is the star of the spectacular roadshow, A Night in Tahiti. It's touring Australia, New Caledonia, New Zealand, Fiji and Waypoints during 1961. So this came out in 1961. It goes on to say, this is the first complete Tahitian group to go overseas and consists of the cream of Tahitian talent, chosen by Lewis Hartman Atiami, under whose direction the production A Night in Tahiti is brought to such satisfying fulfillment. So, Loma and the Polynesian Playmates, I'm not even going to try and announce the name of the song, but sit back and be transported to some exotic Polynesian island.
Mama e Dura marama to mori te mauki e hoki mei te iau I toro I te hoki mai nei o I auro
There you go. Luma and her Polynesian Playmates. It's a little EP. It's going to roll into the second track. But pretty amazing. 1961, sung in Tahitian. And as I said, that would have been very, very exotic in 1961. So A Night in Tahiti. I'll slide out in the background because it's 2 minutes away from 5 o'clock. I reckon we can squeeze in this one. Who's it from? It is from, let's do the Smiths. This Charming Man. Only because it fits the time.
Green lights all the way home. Drive on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
This is Plenty Valley FM News.
Hello, I'm Terry Daniel. Another asylum seeker has been charged after allegedly failing to comply with his visa conditions. Federal Politics editor Michael Packy has more.
The 42-year-old Burundi man is alleged to have breached his curfew on at least 5 occasions and failed to maintain his monitoring device. The man is among 150 asylum seekers released into the community late last year after the High Court ruled indefinite detention is unlawful. The man will face a Perth Magistrates Court later today, where he could be handed a maximum penalty of 5 years jail and a fine of more than $93,000. The latest charges follow a separate incident in Perth where another former detainee is accused of being involved in a violent home invasion while out on bail.
The Victorian Treasurer is remaining tight-lipped ahead of next week's state budget, but insists it will not hurt Victorian families. Stephanie Wacklerich reports.
Treasurer Tim Pallas says next week's state budget will be challenging and hard decisions have been made, but it will not cost family budgets.
We have never tried to sugarcoat this budget.
The state government has been tight-lipped on how it plans to balance the books. Mr Pallas saying it will be focused on winding back COVID spending. No consideration was given to delaying the suburban rail loop, but he insists taxes won't increase with developers or businesses. Opposition leader John Pesutto says the government can't be trusted.
When Labor's Treasurer Tim Pallas says that hard decisions have been made in next week's budget, brace yourself.
himself for higher taxes and cuts to services.
It will be Mr Pallas's 10th state budget, and he maintains it won't be his last.
You never leave a job half done.
An independent MP says the number of students enrolling in university is dropping due to the rising cost of loans. Indexation has added thousands of dollars to HECS debts, with loans rising more than 7% this year alone. A petition calling on the federal government to change the way student debt is paid off has gathered more than 280,000 signatures. Monique Ryan says students are increasingly struggling to make repayments.
At the moment, the index to the consumer price index, and that has meant that the increase in their debt it's gone ahead of the ability to repay it, and it certainly outstripped wages growth over the last couple of years. So we can change that very, very quickly. I would actually argue that the government should freeze indexation on HECS debts, because what we're seeing is people going backwards.
New South Wales police are hunting for an attacker after a man was fatally stabbed on the New South Wales north coast. Paramedics treated the 22-year-old in a beachside car park at Coffs Harbour, where he was found with significant stab wounds. He later died in hospital. Coffs Harbour Mayor Paul Amos says locals have been shocked.
The community up here, of course, are numbed by this, in that this is out of character for Coffs Harbour. We're very much a family-oriented community, and for this sort of violent acts to be within the city, it's outrageous. It's bizarre.
Briefly, in other news, states and territories could receive $4 billion in extra hospital funding from next July under a proposal the federal government is describing as very significant. The Commonwealth is still in talks with the states over the deal. It would see a 13.5% increase in potential funding next financial year, with smaller increases in the years after. And Bonza customers left stranded after the budget airline entered voluntary administration have been told they're unlikely to receive a refund. This is Air News. AFL and former West Coast player Hamish Brayshaw has called the AFL out for inconsistency. In an open letter to the AFL, Brayshaw says the tribunal and match review panel are single-handedly destroying the game, and something has to change.
Sort of feels like it's whatever the flavour of the week is the way that they're going to interpret whatever goes to the tribunal. And I've been, obviously, as I said in my letter, a lifetime fan of the game, but at the moment I'm scratching my head in it. It's all just a bit frustrating.
In NRL news, Brad Schneider will be back in the driver's seat for the Penrith Panthers tonight when they take on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Nathan Cleary has been pulled out of the clash as a precaution due to his hamstring injury. Michael Cheekham shifts from back row to centre for the Bunnies. Carlos Alcaraz's quest to win a third straight Madrid Tennis Open has come to an end in the quarter-finals. Andrei Rublev eliminated the Spaniard in 3 sets, 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. The Russian says he's happy to see the results from hard work after a lean run of late.
Things can change very quickly, so even when I was not showing good results for the last couple of weeks, for the last couple of months, that was the only hope inside that I had.
Briefly in other sports news, Matilda Amy Sayer will miss the Olympics in Paris, the 22-year-old suffering an ACL injury. And small surf has seen the Gold Coast Pro at Snapper Rocks called off for the second straight day. Australian Independent Radio News.
Plenty Valley FM weather.
Some nice autumn weather ahead of us. Friday, a foggy start, sunny, 18 degrees, down to a low of 6. So probably should start mentioning the 6 degrees. Saturday, foggy start, then sunny, 18. Sunday, foggy, sunny, 18. And Monday, foggy, sunny, and a top of 19 degrees.
On your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, Drive.
A big welcome to the second hour. I was starting to panic. Hadn't seen hide nor hair of Christian. I even ran out to the cart to break out the emergency CD collection to cover myself for the next hour. But he's here. But I'm going to let him settle in because he's come in all a fluster. So while he settles in, why don't we have a little listen to this track taken from the Rock Quiz Volume 2 Duets. Ties in nicely with the first hour. This is Adrian Ballou and Martha Wainwright with Heroes.
wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, oh, we can beat them forever and ever. We could be heroes just for one day. What do you say?
Yes, Christian has taken over the starship. So, just gone 9 minutes past 5 o'clock. We're going to have a little change over here. And, wrong CD. So we've cut Short Heroes there with Martha Wainwright and Adrian Ballou. But get ready for another hour, or just under an hour, of local music brought to you by Christian. And, it's always interesting because there is such a depth of musical talent out there that I didn't realise. And so it's good to have someone, a local like Christian, here who's got his finger on the pulse. Have you got your finger on the pulse, Christian?
Yeah, I've got...
You haven't got your mic on?
I have my mic on, which is... There we go. Yeah, no, obviously didn't have my finger on the pulse.
I said that with tongue-in-cheek. Eh?
You knew, yeah. No,
what are we going to look forward to in the next 50 minutes?
Just some local music. Well, when I say local, I guess from Nillumbik area. Mm-hmm. I think it's all from Nillumbik today, or people that used to live in Nillumbik.
Are you getting wider with your local? Because, you start small and then you start spreading out, don't you?
Yeah, I've spread out to Warrandyte. Banyule I've always played. I think I've played a couple from Whittlesea, but Whittlesea is a bit underrepresented by me, I must admit. But,
okay.
I'm not sure if I'll rectify that today, but...
any Whittlesea musicians listening, I'm sure they can get in contact with you and,
and I'll get them to get in contact with you, I suppose. And so I believe it is my last guest appearance here with you. In fact, I had a text from someone on my way asking, are you... Because they knew I'd been unwell. They weren't sure whether I was coming in today. I said, so I know I've got at least one fan out there that's been, looking forward to hearing me.
Well, I was going to say... hopefully, you will find your way to a show in the grid, and we can do some heavy promotion there about when you are taking to the airwaves. So, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, you may do a podcast too.
Yeah. So definitely a podcast. So hopefully, I'm sure you'll give that a plug once it's up and running.
I'm sure I will. So, yes. All right. Well, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, take over and play us some local music some local information.
Yeah, so how about we get into some music? Enough talk, I think. Let's hear some music. This first track's from Marnie Sheehan. That's from her album Critters and Specimens from back in 2003. She's got a strong association with the Nillumbik area. She used to play in... the band Ruben Tice, and in a duo with Mark Smith, who's also in Ruben Tice. But this is from her solo album from 2003, and the track is Little Red Bird.
Come all you here and gather round. I'll tell a tale set in profound found a tale that's true and was told to me. It's a tale of loss and tragedy on Pigeon Hill, or so I'm told. Back in the days of the search for gold, there camped a miner with his only child in a place so bleak, in a place so wild. He worked his mind all through the day, and the little girl whiled the hours away, roaming the hillsides till the daylight's end, and a little red bird was her only friend through valleys deep and rocky springs. The red bird led her, she could hear it sing, in a scarlet coat that she loved to wear. The child and the bird made a handsome pair. Oh, that little red bird. Oh, that little red bird. One winter's day, the clouds rolled in. Thunder and lightning made an awful din. The wind it howled through the driving rain. He called for his child, but he called in vain. He searched all night till the break of day. In his darkest hour, he stopped to pray. All the gold in the world I'd freely give if my sweet child would only live. Oh, that little red bird. Oh, the little red bird. In the cold grey light of the early morn, that miner cursed the day that he was born. He found her body on the cold wet ground, and a little red bird was hovering round. He buried her there, right where she lay, picked up his swag and he ran away to the end of the earth, to the end of the world. He'd always mourn his little red bird. Oh, the little red bird. Oh, the little red bird. Now a lonely grave the place does mark, and if you go there before it's dark, and if you're silent and you don't say a word, you just might see that little red bird. Oh, the little red bird. Oh, the little red bird.
And that was Marnie Sheen with Little Red Bird.
After 40 years of the People Choice Community Lottery, the People First Community Lottery is here with over $300,000 worth of prizes, including 2 Toyota Kluger hybrids and a Cosco Energy solar package. Help your local station Plenty Valley FM support others in our community. Tickets in this year's People First Community Lottery are just $2 at communitylottery.com.au. Simply find our group and click Buy Tickets at communitylottery.com.au. Get your tickets today.
that I am drowning in the ocean, trying to keep from going under. I can hear the sound of the thunder in the distant sky. Since you came out of nowhere, life came out of nowhere. I miss the good old days, when what I thought was what I would say, and what I gave was what I got. But I've been thinking lately a lot about what is worth it and what is not. Since you came out of nowhere, life came out of nowhere. Just hold me close and take my hand. All I want is for you to understand that my heart was broken and I can't pretend, so I'll never hide my heart again. No. My bad, I was mistaken to think things always turn out fine. I have many more reasons to not believe in wrong and right, and it's sad how fast things happen to make you reconsider who you thought you were. And it's my life, I had my reasons. Don't hate me for what I've done. Just hold me close and take my hand. All I want is for you to understand that my heart was broken and I can't pretend, so I'll never hide my heart again. Just hold me close and take my hand. All I want is
And you're listening to your local station, Plenty Valley 88.6 FM. And that was a track from called, the artist is Hannah, or Hana is her artist name. Hannah Zrykat. She's a local, lives in Research. And that track was from her album that she released last year called Butterfly. Next up, we're going to play a band that was based in Eltham about the mid 2000s, mid noughties till I think they disbanded about 2014. A band called The Thod, and this track is from the release of a few albums. So this track's from an album, one of their last albums, which was called There Is Still Time, Brother, and this track is called Games. And that was The Thod with their track Games. You're listening to your local station, 88.6 FM, Plenty Valley.
Join Plenty Valley FM every Saturday afternoon at 6 for The Heat Is On, bringing you 2 hours of fabulous music from the 70s to today, with segments including Rock Profile, What's Happening, and Step Back in Time. The Heat Is On, every Saturday afternoon at 6 on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
The heat is on.
And this is Thursday Drive. Myself, Christian, in the hot seat. Brett's still here, keeping an eye on things. This is the last time I'm guest co-hosting, I guess you could say, before. But I hope to be back at some stage. But anyway, enough about me. Here, next up is a song by an Eltham-based artist called Finn Bennett. Comes from quite a musical family. His father, Rodney Waterman, his brother, Keane Bennett. But this is a track from an album he put out in 2020. called Breathing In, I think. Anyway, the track is called When You Were Born. Sorry, Only Breathing is the name of the album, and this is a track called When You Were Born. And you're listening to your local station, Plenty Valley FM. And for some reason that track is not coming through. All right, well, oh, there we are. This is Finn Bennett with When You Were Born.
I was there when you were born, all words too thin or said before, and hold you in this world we warm, but worth it as it is. And if you're strange to me in a world not understood, don't you change for me. Keep safe, keep saying you're good. I hear you sing above the storm with words that ring with those before. Your dusty boots beside the door. For you, that's how it is. And yes, I'm scared for you and the problems that won't fix. And as I think of you, that you may never exist. Find the form to think we've all been wrong. Choose before the brink. We'll grow strong, and I'll be here forever till my time. Keep us all together, and we'll be
And that was Finn Bennett with his track When You Were Born from his album Only Breathing from 2020. The time is 32 past 5 o'clock. So looking at the weather we've got coming up, well, tomorrow we're going to reach, after a minimum of 6 degrees, we're going to get up to 18 degrees. Foggy, then sunny tomorrow, 18. Then Saturday, same again. Fog, then sunny, 17. And then Sunday, once again, foggy in the morning, and then it's going to be sunny and reaching a top of 18 degrees. So that's perfect weather for doing what, Brett?
Well, it sounds like a fantastic weekend to get out and about for the Nillumbik Artist Open Studios. It's the second, they open 2 weekends during the year. This is the second one, 4th and 5th of May, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And what it is about is you can go and visit, well, There's 35 artists across the Shire, and 28 studios are open to the public. And they've got painters, metal artists, printmakers, textile artists, and ceramicists. So you can just pop in, have a chat to the artist, buy some of their work, maybe even sign up for a course or two. And yeah, it's just a fantastic thing to get into someone's personal little space and see how they create things. And you often think you need a big space or you need this. And some of the studios are so tiny and so cramped and so messy that you think, how do they do that? So
it's a bit like when I come in here and into your studio.
And there's records and CDs strewn everywhere. How does he do it? Yes, I know. But yeah, look, it's a fantastic thing and it happens to us. And it's got quite, it's quite well known. So people travel from miles away to do it. So so that's this weekend from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you Google Artist Open Studios, you can download an app on your phone which will then direct you to all the studios. As I said, 28 studios across the Shire. So fantastic. Another thing, Reclink Community Cup is on Sunday the 16th of June. Tickets are now on sale. I'll talk about that in the future weeks, who's playing, what bands and all that. But yes, training is underway every Sunday morning between the mighty Megahertz and the Rock Dogs. So, yeah, put that in your diary, the 16th of June. It normally sells out, so they limit it to about 12,000 people. So if you are planning on coming along to this year's Community Cup, I suggest you get your tickets. But that's something bigger and not local. Whereas let's pull it back and do something local.
Well, yeah, we're pulling it back to an artist. Leslie Averill has been around for a few decades. She
played at the Jazz Festival quite a few times.
Yeah, grew up in Eltham, or went to Eltham High. Lives out in Smith Scully, I believe, at least in more recent times. Anyway, this is she's released a few albums over the years. This album is called I'm All Right, Jack, from I think 2012 or so. I'm going to play a track off it called Devil Call Your Name, which was actually written by Marnie Sheehan, who we heard from earlier in the show. So there's a double local connection there. Marnie Sheehan also, been associated with the Nillumbik area as well for many years. Anyway, this is Devil Call Your Name from the album I'm All Right, Jack.
You've come away of all false-hearted lovers into the sunset, whistling all the while. And when I think of you and me and all the others that you won and wounded with your smile, the trail of broken hearts you've left behind you, rivers of tears and valleys filled with pain. And if you think that love will never bind you, you will hear the devil call your name. Way up in heaven, no unkind words are spoken. There is no falsehood, there is no treachery. The angels wait each time a heart is broken. And now I know the angels wait for me. The trail of broken hearts you've left behind you, rivers of tears and valleys filled with pain. And if you think that love will never
And you're listening to your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, and that was Leslie Averill with the Marnie Sheehan song, Devil Call Your Name.
Join Plenty Valley FM every Saturday afternoon at 6 for The Heat Is On, bringing you 2 hours of fabulous music from the 70s to today, with segments including Rock Profile, What's Happening, and Step Back in Time. The Heat Is On, every Saturday afternoon at 6 on your local station, 88.6 Plenty Valley FM.
The heat is on.
And you're listening to Thursday Drive with myself, Christian Kuhlman, and Brett Ditchfield is here as always, just keeping an eye on things, making sure nothing too drastic goes wrong. But next up, I'm going to play a track from Carter and Carter, who it's Marilyn Carter and David Carter. This is from their, I believe, most recent album called Better Day, which came out in 2017. This is a song called... maybe something to cheer us all up a bit. It's called Love Makes the World Go Round, and I reckon you can't argue with that. Oh.
Join Plenty Valley FM every Saturday afternoon at 6 for The Heat Is On.
On my own, by the phone, watching grass growing and getting much greener on the other side. Waiting for the man with me, getting burned in the oven while I wait by the frying pan. It's no fun being the one who gets stuck at home in the evening while the kids are asleep in bed. Getting tired of stoking the fire and keeping it warm at home, but it's getting cold deep inside. I work hard for a living, doing the best that I can, but it gets harder and harder to find me a grateful man. I don't need no drugs, and I sure don't want no pills. Just need a good man to give me a thrill. Well, people say it's time to walk away, but where do you go when you're getting old and you're running out of steam? The sex is gone. How do we carry on when I'm a woman with needs and I know that there's something wrong? I love living on the land, but it's so rough and tough when you can never find your man. He spends his money on cigarettes and beer, then don't come home in the evening. I guess it's down to fear. I work hard for a living, doing the best that I can, but it gets harder and harder to find me a grateful man. I don't need no drugs and I sure don't want no pills.
In your local neighbourhood, learn new skills, volunteer, share your interests and gain work experience. We run classes including gardening, art and English conversation. You can join a carers support group, learn how to make things in Women's Shed or fix your things at the Mernda Repair Cafe. Find out more at Mernda Community House on 0475 454 133 or you can visit our website at merndach.org.au.
I feel so close to you. Just lean back a little and let me share the way. With my arms wrapped around you, oh, the edges are little further away. I watch you floating naked, smiling next to me. I want to reach out, it's only a dream. What does it mean? Crying like a baby when I hear you again. I feel so close to you. I feel so close to you. Raise your eyes a little, turn your head, you'll see I'm always beside you. Now tell me what's the rush, hey? Oh, we have more than enough. Let me share it with you. For I feel so close to you. Just lean back a little and let me take some way. With my arms wrapped around you, oh, the edges are a little further away. Shed your clothes and hold on to me. Close your eyes, let's go to sleep. I'll take your nightmares, give you back the sweetest dreams. I feel so close.
And you're listening to your local station, Plenty Valley FM, 88.6 FM indeed.
True.
And that was a track called The Edge from 2-inch Tape, and that's from their album What I Need that came out on CD last year and streaming services and on vinyl earlier this year.
So it's
February.
the latest album. You're up to date.
It is, yes.
So, yeah, Simon, local musician.
Simon Rigoni, yes, friend of the show, we might say.
Friend of the show. He owes me I owe him a beer. So, yeah. But he's building a home studio. I probably shouldn't tell people this. But it sounds like he's really getting a fantastic studio. So, to hopefully record some more fantastic albums like he's done with that one. So, and maybe even some more local musicians too. So hopefully when it's done, we may have to get him in to ask him about the technical aspects of his recording studio.
Yeah, it's a big project, and I'm sure he'll be very happy to inform us all about once it's completed. But it's going to, it's a separate building, I believe, his building.
Oh, yeah.
So it's, it's
saving those.
Not like, in your, not a home studio. It's
no.
An actual separate facility.
And definitely there won't be egg crates on the wall. There'll be proper sound insulation. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's doubling as a chook house from what I gather.
Hey, it's 10 minutes. Well, yeah, we've only got 10 minutes left, so I reckon we can at least fit in another 2 tracks.
Another 2 tracks? Okay, well, I might play something a bit more recent. Well, I shouldn't say. Well, look, this is Miguel Rios, who's... He's been based in Nillumbik for many years. He released an album, Running Blue, in February. Anyway, it's a bit of a... I won't go into the story behind it because I think some of the actual recordings date from earlier. But the album was released this year. This is a track called Troubles from the album Running Blue by Miguel Rios. Oh, and the track was called Troubles, and
it's given you troubles.
There you go.
Well, she keeps all her troubles at her feet. And if you see her, be sure to tell her that she keeps all her troubles incomplete, and her hands never open and it's never closed. Yeah, her hands never open and it's never closed. Well, she keeps all her troubles by the window. In a lockbox she keeps beside her drain. Well, she keeps all her troubles by the window, and her hands never open and it's never closed. Yeah, her hands never open and it's never closed. Well, the crystal lamp plays shadows on her nightclothes. Her glittering diamonds and her hair so neat. Well, if you see her, be sure to tell her
And that was Miguel Rios with a track called Troubles, which, gave us a bit of troubles at the start, but well worth it, I think. Hopefully other people agree.
Yes. Well, you've been busy doing your calculations to get us to the end of the show too. It's one of the little bit of radio craft that people don't realise, like to try and end exactly on 6 o'clock. So you've got to find the right track with the right time, and then if you've got a little bit of time, you've got to talk enough to fill those gaps. So you've been busy calculating. You got the pi r squared out, the calculator. Are we going to get there?
Yeah, I might have to fade out for the end, I think, but that's okay. That's well worth it. Look, I'll just quickly say, Brett, thanks so much for letting me into your studio for a Thursday Drive. It's been a wonderful opportunity, and so thank you.
No, pleasure. And what's ahead for you? Like, so you've got to do your test broadcast?
Yes. So hopefully I'll pass that, and we'll go from there, and hopefully a podcast focusing on the local music in the Nillumbik and surrounding suburbs. So.
But keep your ear to the airways. I'll keep everyone updated in what you're up to. You're looking at the clock. You're giving me the look. Yeah. Should we get out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is so we're going to finish up with a track by Robbie Gregg. It's called "Sing On, Songwriter."
Let the birds out of their cages. Let the arrow find its mark. The song of freedom is contagious. It rocks the cradle of the heart. Someone's gotta make the magic. Someone's gotta build the bridge. Someone's gotta take the journey to the edge. When the colors look so dreary and the world has lost its spark, when I'm feeling battle weary, blind head button in the dark, you rock me with your rhythm. You tease me with your rise. You turn my dirty waters into wine. Sing on, songwriter. Give me strength to carry on. You can make the darkness brighter. Still my heart takes flight. Let me witness my own dreaming in your shadows and your light. I'm thirsting for some wisdom. I'm searching for a sign. Perform your exorcisms on this soul. Darkness brighter, let it shine.
And you've been listening to Thursday Drive with myself, Christian Coleman, in the studio here with Brett Ditchfield. Once again, thanks to Brett, and catch you in the future.
This is Drive with Brett Ditchfield.
88.6, 88.6, 88.6.
This is Plenty Valley FM News.